Well, hello, friends. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings. So, this is week 41 review. So, happy, well, week 41, I guess. Let's check in and see how it went. So, notice I only have 5 cards up here. One of these cards came out twice, and then the other day we read out of the Moon Energy book. So, that is why there's only 5 cards out here. So, I guess I could set this over here, and then I put it in the frame too. So, all right. So, yeah. So we had a full moon on Sunday beginning the week, and that energy kind of took us through the whole week. We are still in that full moon energy until the new moon comes about, but yeah, that was the energy for the leading part of the week. So, like I said, lately I've been noticing that the energy for Sunday is usually the energy that leads out for the week. So, yeah. So this is the week 41 review. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you were meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, let's get into our review. So, on Sunday, as I mentioned, we read from the book. It was the full moon in Aries. And the theme of that, oh, that's a nice picture opening right too. But the theme for the full moon in Aries is action. So I feel that with that, and then also the Aries Dream Circle coming to awareness. So, action and coming to awareness. So, think back through your week and see if there was something that you came to awareness about. See if there was something that you took action on, something that maybe shifted the energy or something like that in your own journey. So just think back to how that energy applies to you. So the mantra is I am connected to my source and have confidence in my intuition. I am connected to my source and have confidence in my intuition. And then the attentions, I experience this moon as a rite of passage, leaving behind what must die so I can be reborn. So, think back during the week. Was there some part of awareness that connected you to source and allowed you to have confidence in your intuition? Also, was there a rite of passage? What did you leave behind so that you could be reborn this week? So that's a lot of powerful energies that came through for us today, or not today, but during this last week. So I know, like personally, I can think of things that applies with all of those, like the coming to awareness, action, being connected with source and having confidence in my intuition, and leaving behind what must die so that I can be reborn. So, yeah, however that particular energy applies to you, then you will know. So I forgot to mention the date. So week 41 is August 9th through the 15th of 2022. So this is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, and 15th. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. So yeah, the 9th through the 15th of October 2022. So this year is just going so fast. Like, I'm aware that the energy is moving fast and like slow at the same time. And so it's interesting to, and actually pretty exciting to be a part of. So, yeah. But think back to Sunday, not only through Sunday, but during this whole week, and see at what point did you take action, come into awareness, let go of what must die so that you could be reborn, and, you know, connect with your intuition. So, yeah. All right. So, Monday, the 10th, 1010, the 1010 energies, we got card number 11, at root chakra essential oils. So, aromatherapy has powerful healing properties. To open the root chakra, try burning earthy essential oils, candles, or incense like sandalwood, cedarwood, patchouli, cloves, and ginger. So, I feel that with the 1010 energy coming through and us getting card number 11, I feel that we are being guided to step into our power, but to be rooted in that power, and to know that at the very basic part of you, know that you have the power to change your life, or you have the power to do what you want to in life. If like within our root, we are feeling that. So again, the aromatherapy is the, using our scent, but even more than that, just our senses in general, including our intuition. So I feel that because it's, card number 11, I feel that on Monday we were being guided, of course, to even more to trust our intuition, to find our power and be rooted in our power so that we are unshakable to anyone else around us. And to, yeah, like that's the main energy that I am feeling for Monday. So think back to Monday and see how any of that applied to you within your own journey. So on Tuesday, we had card number 53 come through, a heart chakra affirmation. I welcome love with an open heart. I welcome love with an open heart. So think back to on Tuesday. At what point, or was there something that came into your experience that you needed to open your heart and just welcome love? Think back to any part of the week, because like, this was the energy of Tuesday, but this energy can apply to any day as well. But think back to Tuesday and why this particular energy would come out. I mean, sometimes it comes out as a precursor for another day. I know, it could be anything. So on Wednesday, Wonderful Wednesday, we had card number 70, Throat Chakra Affirmation, come out. I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. So, circling back to that, listening to your intuition, when we are getting signs within our bodies about, how certain things make us feel, how taking certain actions or not taking certain actions make us feel, that is our throat chakra coming through and expressing itself to us. So the throat chakra doesn't always have to do with outward communication, but more importantly, it is inward communication. The communication that we have with ourselves, the communication that we listen to within ourselves. And the more that we listen to our inner guidance, the more we cultivate that relationship within ourselves so that we can be more trusting with our intuition. So think back during the week and see when this particular affirmation would have come into play. So there could have just been something that you just didn't have a good feeling about, something that just wasn't sitting right with you, or maybe there was something that was sitting really right with you and you decided to take action on it. And when you did, you felt better, or, however that applies to you. So, when the more that we step away from things that don't feel good to us, the more good things that we will start to bring into our life. We'll start bringing in more things that do feel good to us. So, yeah, the more that we start walking towards the good in our life, the more good that will be sent to us. So, it'll just be easier, and other things won't even be an option. So it's really important for each of us to know that and to make those 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 decisions with confidence. So yeah. So for both Thursday and Friday, we got this same card coming out twice. Card number 75, Third Eye Chakra, Ajna. This is the sixth chakra in the body system. Having a strong third eye chakra allows you to use your powerful intuition for spiritual growth and a more generous attitude towards life. Physical disorders associated with it include headaches, eye and sinus problems. One of the third eye chakra's main roles is to balance everyday activities. So, as I was saying, just in regards to listening to our body and our feelings to know what our truth is, our third eye chakra plays a big part in that, in the way that, you know, when we're using our intuition to know what our bodies are telling us, we will get more intuitive information, and we will just start to learn and grow and trust that more, and thus we will end up being happier in our lives, because I feel that what it is when we step into our highest path, and when we listen to our soul, our inner yearnings, our true desires, our higher self, then that is exactly, oh, I just realized it says higher self, but um then we start to cut out a path that is our highest path, and we start to feel better about ourselves and the world that we live in and the experiences that we are having. And we start to realize that everything is brought to us for a reason, and we start seeing the bigger picture in everything. And so once you get to that point, then your attitude towards life does change. So, oh, let's see. I don't know why all of a sudden that happened, but okay, there we go. Um, so, yeah, it just kind of just depends on, when we are ready to see it, when we're ready to grow in that direction. So that is the card that came out for both Thursday and Friday. I think that's the first time that we've got the same card coming out 2 days in a row. Like, we've had it come out twice in a week, but not 2 days in a row. So, yeah. So, last but not least, on Saturday, the third eye chakra affirmation came out for us. Card number 81. I am connected with my higher self. So, I am connected with my higher self. So, I do love this affirmation because it is just a way to remind us that we we are always connected. Like, we are always connected to our higher self, to the divine, to source, the creator, whatever it is. That is something that is non-stop. Non-stop. even when we leave this body, we do not disconnect from the divine. We just become closer. Like, this body is temporary, this vessel is temporary. This is just one act of the play. And our real selves are the soul selves that go on and pick up another vessel and then continue along in that vessel. So, the one constant about us is that we are always connected to the divine, to our higher selves. And we just have to start to realize and acknowledge that. So, I feel that, yeah, once we start to acknowledge the connection that we have to our higher selves, then our higher selves will start to come through more often. And you may ask, like, how do I know when my higher self comes through? I feel that that is individual, for each person, it's individual, but it's it's a feeling that just I just feel like you'll just know. You will just know. Like, if you feel like you don't know, like, it's more of sitting and feeling and becoming more aware. Like the book had said, like, coming to awareness. So just being aware of how you feel just on a daily basis, and then asking your higher self to connect with you, and then paying attention to the way you feel after you ask your higher self to connect with you. Because there is a difference. And if you're willing to be patient with yourself and sit and feel it, then you will start to know, and you'll start to build that connection with your higher self. So, because we all have one. So, yeah. So, think back to how all of these energies applies to you this week. So, I know one of my followers, Lurker, had a birthday yesterday on the 15th, and I definitely appreciate my subscribers. So, yeah, I hope that Lurker had a wonderful birthday celebration, or just being, you know. You don't even have to celebrate, it's just enough to just be. So, that is the review for week 41. I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching this review. I appreciate you all. If you enjoyed this review, then please feel free to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. So thank you, thank you, thank you once again. I will see you all in the next one.